Hi, I'm Greg Grunhout, and today we're demoing the CAMO Drive stand-up deck fastening tool. CAMO Drive saves your back, knees, and time while allowing you to easily fasten decking with CAMO collated edge screws, collated face screws, and CAMO universal deck clips. Let's get the drive tool set up. First, install the handle by screwing it onto the bolt at the top of the tool. You can reverse it for right or left-handed use by loosening the bolt and reinstalling it on the other side of the tool. Attach your drill by inserting the large collar of the drive shaft into the drill chuck and tightening. We don't recommend using impact drivers with the drive tool. Make sure to set your drill in forward position. From there, you'll set the drive up with the right driver bit and nose piece depending on what type of fastener you're driving. We offer collated edge screws for wood and composite, collated face screws for pressure treated, collated face screws for composite, and CAMO universal deck clips for grooved boards. Let's start with collated edge fastening, perfect for pressure treated lumber, cedar, redwood, uncapped composites, and PVCs. These edge screws feature a rake tip that augers material out of the board while being driven, reducing the potential of splitting and cracking. Plus, they install into the edge of the board, leaving the surface unmarred. First, we need to install the T15 bit with the orange and yellow bands. Using the bit, press the release button and remove the lower tool body. With the large collar of the drive shaft on a stable surface, pull the tool body back. Pull down on the bit holder and set the bit in place. Pull up on the bit holder to make sure the bit is locked in, then slide the lower tool body into place. Now I'll press the release button and insert the edge nose piece. Load the collated edge screws into the screw strip channel. Push the strip through the nose piece, slide the picker teeth up, and secure the end of the strip. Before driving, set your drill to the maximum torque setting and test out your screw depth to make sure you're sinking the screws 1/8 to 1/4 inch below the board surface. Adjust dial if necessary. Now we are all set to start edge fastening. I've got a pressure treated board straightened and locked in place with CAMO lever here, so now I can place the edge nose piece in line with the joist. Run the drill at full speed and apply steady pressure, but you don't need to force it. Continue to drive until the drill is fully compressed and the depth release disengages. Install a screw at every joist on that side of the board before repeating on the other side. Then you're left with a clean, fastener-free surface. Some homeowners still want a traditional face fasten deck, and you can use drive with our proprietary collated face screws to fasten pressure-treated lumber, composites, and PVCs better than a regular deck or composite screw can. Like the edge screws, our collated face screws for pressure-treated also feature a rake tip that bores a hole into the board while it's driven, leaving a split-free surface. Then the bugle head on the screw finishes flush and draws the board tight. Our collated face screws for composite have a fast starting slash point that bites into the board, while the shank design reduces board mushrooming. The cutting lead edge finishes flush, and the color match screw blends into the surface of the board. To set up the drive for face fastening, I put the black banded T20 driver bit into the tool, which I can check by compressing the drill before putting in a nose piece. I put the face nose piece in place and load collated face screws in the screw strip channel. Set your drill to the highest torque setting and then test the depth of the face screw before fastening, adjusting the depth set dial so you either drive the screws flush or countersink them. I've got my treated lumber decking straightened and locked with the CAMO lever tool. I'm going to face fasten with the CAMO drive. Line up the face nose piece with the joist 1 inch from the board edge. Run the drill at full speed, apply steady pressure without forcing it. Continue to drive until the drill is fully compressed and the depth release disengages. Install 2 screws at every joist until the whole board is fastened. With no splits or cracks, just a clean traditional face fasten deck built to last. Finally, let's fasten CAMO universal deck clips in groove decking with the CAMO drive. Once the tool is loaded with a T15 driver bit and clip nose piece, set your drill to clutch mode if it has one, and be sure to set it to 30% of maximum torque. We have a field of groove boards and CAMO universal deck clips locked in place with CAMO lever, so we are ready to fasten. Starting at the outermost board, place the clip nose piece over the exposed screw until it's flat on the board. With pressure on the handle, run the drill at full speed, pushing it down to engage the bit and screw. Keep applying steady pressure and drive until the drill clutch releases. Then fasten all remaining clips at each joist and you'll have a completely fastener-free surface installed in no time. As you can see, Drive brings a lot of functionality to your crew, helping you tackle multiple builds and saving you time on each job.